The Florida sunshine splashing on Daytona International Speedway, and today it's Sean on Dale Jarrett. Let's go back to Daytona Beach.
Joe Gibbs walking to victory lane at Daytona. He's used to hearing "Hail to the Redskins." "Hail to 18" would be appropriate here. Chris Economaki standing by with the Daytona champion, Dale Jarrett.
Okay, here he is getting his red hat on. Come on out, Dale. Here he is. The surprise winner. What a fabulous trade, and look at the celebration. Congratulations, Dale, about that last lap. How long did you plot that?
Well, I was just trying to find out where I could really get a run on those guys, and it seemed like 3 and 4 was a good place for me to really get a run. I found out that I could get around Jeff on the outside there and did that, and Dale just slid up high down there. It looked like his car got a little bit loose getting in the corner, and that let me get on the bottom. I had a run.
We got a headset here for you to talk to your dad. Here you go. Take it away, Ned.
Super job there, Dale. I tell you, I'm really proud of you. You did just exactly what you had to do, like I told you, right?
That's right, exactly like you told me all along, Dad. Thanks for everything. I appreciate it. This is a great day.
Well, I tell you, your mama was watching, and you can't believe the way she broke down when this race was over. Of course, we had to expect that. Proud of you, son.
You came so close back, I believe it was in '63 when you ran out of fuel. I thought we'd get this one for the whole family.
All right, you did great for us.
Thanks.
Dale, you know, your mother was praying for the last 15 laps. It was the longest prayer I ever heard anybody say. Did you have any frights during the day?
I was close to a couple of things, but most times stayed out of trouble. Everything seemed to happen behind me most of the day, and I think everybody did a good job out there. I had such a good car, I could just kind of bide my time. Jimmy Maycar did a great job, and we just want to thank the Lord for a safe race. I know Rusty's okay now, and he's the one that brought this home for us.
Well, congratulations again on a great victory, Dale Jarrett.
Thanks a lot.
And I will be back with more of the Daytona 500 after these messages.
Led 11 times for 107 laps, but again, the final lap was the one that he missed. David Hobbs is standing by with the best Valentine's present a mother could get. Mrs. Jarrett is standing by down there now.
Martha, Ned's wife, Dale's mum, what a Valentine's Day for you.
Thank you. It was quite exciting for us. I knew he could do it, but I just didn't know when. I'm so proud of him. It was a great job he did.
Quite excited, she says. She's shaking like a leaf, and she was crying when we arrived. She's desperate to get to her son, Dale. But what a day. And, of course, you're coming up to your wedding anniversary, too, just next week. What a week.
That's right. It's a great anniversary present.
You're sitting right opposite the start-finish line. Could you watch that finish, or did you have your eyes closed?
I'm not sure. I just heard him say he had won it, and I didn't know. I didn't watch. I'll watch it on tape.
Well, I know you're very anxious to get to Dale, so we'll go back to Ken upstairs, and you can go and see Dale. Thanks.
We'll give you the final results. A look at the field that ran the 35th Daytona 500 after these messages.
Standing with the most and the least, the most and the least experienced drivers to almost win the 500. First, the voice of experience, Dale Earnhardt, the last couple of laps.
Just got out drafted, really. Our car was a little loose, and Dale's car was really fast. I think he had the fastest engine or fastest car down the straightaway there. And he got a little loose and got back in the pack a little bit, and then he started working his way back up. And I thought Jeff and I could hang on there and just keep drafting and be okay. And then he really got plugging on Jeff and got under Jeff. And when he got under Jeff, he got into me and got me loose. Dale got under me and made me loose. So, he got by me, and then it was me and Jeff on the outside, and him and Dale Jarrett and Jeff Bodine on the inside. So it was just a tussle, see who could get there.
Well, there's next year. The man in black will be back. How about the kid who almost won? If you'd won this, you would have made a lot of guys here feel real old in a hurry.
Well, we all we wanted to do was come away today with one piece, and we did that. And we come away with a whole lot more. But it was the most exciting thing in my life to be there riding with Dale Earnhardt. I knew he was loose. I think we might have been able to do a little bit more if he wasn't as loose, because I could have drafted a little bit better with him. But he knew he was loose, and I kept having to pull back a little bit in the corners. I knew Jarrett was going to be there. I didn't know which way he was going to go. I wanted to go, but I wanted to go 2 to go, and I wanted me to be leading and him to go. I knew that if I pulled out a line, everybody's going with Dale. I mean, that's going to happen. And I just, I took my chances to stay in line.
Great job, a great finish.
Thank you.
Here is Chris Economaki.
Oh, I'm right here. Joe, this is the Super Bowl of stock car racing. I just got drenched with that Gatorade they aimed at you. What's it feel like?
I tell you, it's the same thrill. I can't take as much credit for this one because I was just really praying on the sidelines. Jimmy and Dale did a great job with the crew. I have so many people to thank, though. Don Meredith for helping me through all this and put all this together. My good friend, Jimmy Johnson over at Hendricks Motorsports and Rick Hendricks. Chevy, big thing, Interstate, Shell, all those guys, and Food Line help us put it together. That's exactly what it is. And putting it all together was, I really picked Jimmy and Dale, and the rest of it, I got to give credit to everybody else. And I just want to thank the Lord for giving me this kind of a second great thrill of my life, a Super Bowl, and now the Super Bowl of stock car racing. So I'm the most thankful guy in the world.
Joe. Let's go upstairs now to Ken Squire.
Joe Gibbs has said, my job is to pray and stay out of the way. He did his job well, and really, he's won his 4th Super Bowl here today. Back with more from Daytona in a moment.
Another great American race is finished and another great day of racing down at the Daytona 500. Time to wrap up the day. Tell you that next week on CTV Sports Presents, we have ski jumping from Thunder Bay, the Jeep Eagle Ski Nationals, 3 o'clock Eastern, but please check your local listings. Thanks for spending Valentine's Day today with us. We will see you soon. For all of us at CTV and CBS, so long.